Okay, this video I am creating for affiliate funnel clones and or affiliate funnel studio members. Okay, in this video we're going to go over basically where everything is hosted, how it's categorized. I touched on it briefly in the affiliate academics overview video, and we're going to go more into depth on how to edit your funnels as an affiliate funnel clones member and affiliate funnel studio member, and be able to create your own funnels as well if you're an AFS member. So and of course, AFS is Affiliate Funnel Studio, AFC is Affiliate Funnel Clones. So if I mention those, it's just saving my breath, just for future reference. So right now we're on the My Funnels section. Okay, this is all of these categories right here are all affiliate funnel clones members. So you can toggle back and forth if you wanted to do e-com, email marketing, see the hottest offers, for instance, and promote that. You need to set them up, right? So all the templates and all the clones are hosted here, but you need to do two main things before you drive any traffic whatsoever. Okay, you cannot just copy this and send traffic to it because it doesn't make sense. How are you going to collect the leads, and how are you going to generate the sales and collect the commissions, right? Now, all of these offers are on JVZoo. All right, so right now we have where you can apply to promote and stuff like that, but I want to go through how you're going to edit. On the admin side, it doesn't show the apply to promote link, by the way, but it will for you. But if you want to edit any of your clones, right? So if you wanted to edit them to change any text or anything like that, you can. Again, as I said in the last video, I don't really recommend that. But for this, we're going to set up two main things. There's two main things that you need to set up. One is the affiliate link, right? So when you click the apply to promote link, you're going to be asked to be approved for an offer, right? You're going to apply to promote the JVZoo offer, whatever it is that you're promoting, right? So in this instance, we are doing the affiliate funnel studio dollar trial. So the link will go where it says apply to promote. It'll open in a new window for you to apply to promote affiliate funnel studio, right? So after you get approved and get your link, which we're usually here really fast on doing that. We can't say how long or if you're going to be approved. Like, we can't guarantee approval for everything, obviously, but we tried to make all the offers, not only high converting offers, but offers with high approval rates. And as you make more sales, you're going to be approved for more and more offers as well. So that's another good thing. But I'm sort of getting off on a tangent. Just wanted to explain everything in this video that I can. And I'm going to go through all these as we're connecting, as we're going over AFS. But for the purposes of AFC, when you're editing this funnel, the only thing you need to change here are two things, like I said. One is the funnel redirect right here. It says, please enter your funnel redirect URL. Once people opt in to your list, right, they are going to go to your affiliate link. Now, as you can see right here, I just have a raw link. This is not an affiliate link, okay? This is where you are going to put your funnel redirect URL. So if you're JVZoo, it'll be the JVZoo affiliate link that you get approved in JVZoo, right? So let me get an example for that. So as you can see, here is where you will apply to promote. When you click the apply to promote button, it'll go to this. You click I've read the terms, click request affiliate approval, and then it will say pending approval, right? Now I'm gonna go through really quick and pause this video and go approve myself so I can show you which link to get. Okay, so I'm back and I've approved myself. So now instead of requesting approval, I'm approved. So now I can get links. Okay, so when you click get links, this is, let me show you. This is under the affiliates and approved products section. That's where you'll see all your approved products you've been approved for. You click get links, and as you can see, this is your affiliate link. This goes to Affiliate Funnel Clones dollar trial paid offer. Okay, so I'm going to cut that or copy it, whatever you want to, and paste it right here. That way, when people sign up, they, step one, go to your list, which will go over how to connect your account here in a minute. But when they're redirected, they go to your affiliate link. Okay, now that's all you need to do for step one, is put your JVZoo affiliate link for the offer that you're promoting in here. Now, again, you don't put this in all your funnels. If you were promoting another offer, you would obviously get approved for another offer. But this is, we're setting up the Affiliate Funnel Studio dollar trial. So we applied for Affiliate Funnel Studio by clicking the link on the My Funnels. It'll say apply to promote. And then we are approved. We got our affiliate link and we paste it in here into the funnel redirect. All right. Now, the second step you need to do is go to API settings, and you will need to integrate your autoresponder, which is right here. Okay, so as you can see in this demo account, we've set up two. We set up one for Aweber, one for MailChimp. You can also use a third party. Okay, so if you use, for instance, I think people use MailJet or MyMailIt, and different third-party forms that we don't integrate with currently via API. You can add any autoresponder you want to. Just insert the JavaScript or the HTML code. You create a web form within your autoresponder and paste that code here for the opt-in to show up on our clone page. Okay, but for the purposes of this, and 95% of the people are going to use the default form and just connect their autoresponder, which let's use Aweber in this example. And you can also set up multiple lists. If I had an Aweber account with 20 lists, there'd be 20 lists right here, right? But we only have one list for the specific Aweber autoresponder account, so we're going to use this as our main list. Again, you can use this same list for every funnel, or you can segment, let's say, your social media funnels into a social media list, your BizOp leads into another BizOp segment of your Aweber list, however you want to do it, but you're able to segment by list now, okay? Also, I would save it in the cloud. I would not click no on this. You can if you want to, but just as a backup, if something doesn't work with this, or something's wrong with the connection, or Aweber goes down, for instance, or something like that, then your leads are stored on our cloud that you can export at any time. Okay, and then I'll update the funnel. I'm not going to do this because I'm in the admin side, but all you do there is update the funnel, and that's it. Okay, that's all you need to do. But you might be asking, well, this is a pre-selected funnel. How did you get this set? I mean, the autoresponder, how did you get this set up initially? Okay, well, before you set up anything with Affiliate Funnel Studio or Affiliate Funnel clones, you'll need to set up your initial autoresponder, right? So by doing this, you can go to all connections, or add a new connection, and you can select an autoresponder. Right now we support 5 of these, okay? So if you do Aweber, for instance, then it will pull up, it'll say you're connected. We've already connected this, so let's go to one we haven't connected. Let's try GetResponse. So we chose GetResponse, and all you need to do is, for instance here, is set up your, or rather paste in your GetResponse API key, click connect to GetResponse, and that's it, right? So easy. Send lane, ask a few more fields. You know, you have to have an API key, a hash key, and the domain that gives you little hints down here as well, like what it'll look like. So you're pasting the right stuff in the right section. If you have any questions, again, you know, you can contact us and we'll help you out with that. And we'll probably add, you know, screenshots in the future in the help section and stuff like that. So, but this is basically where you set each one of your things up. If you want to connect to SendLane, or we just did that. But if you want to connect to MailChimp, for instance, it shows, I believe, yeah, we're already connected, but you can reconnect to MailChimp and basically set up to 5 all of these accounts. You can, you know, if you had one of each, you can set up 5 different accounts in here. Again, you can also do a third-party web form within each funnel. But if you want to go to your central hub, if you will, of autoresponders and connect various autoresponders here, that's how you do it. You just go to Aweber, MailChimp, GetResponse, whatever you want to connect, and insert your whatever fields are required, and then click connect, and you're all connected, right? And you can see all your connections here in the all connections section. So right here it shows, for instance, Aweber is active and MailChimp is active in our accounts. Okay, we've also done different lists in here, so we are able to choose different segments. Okay, so that's how you connect in your central hub, if you will, all of your APIs. Okay, this is where all connections are shown right here. And you can add new connections here, again, from the drop down. Choose from the ones that we connect via API. If not, again, you can edit your funnels by adding the third-party form, which I'll show you one more time, under API settings right here. And you can click third-party form and insert your raw HTML or JavaScript. Again, if you choose default form and you connect autoresponders and click add new connection and you connect multiple autoresponders, that is where you will select them. So for instance, you know, MailChimp, if we choose that, it'll connect to MailChimp instead of Aweber. So that's where your leads will go. And here, as you can see, we have different lists. So if you wanted one list for social media, again, another one for internet marketing, another one for affiliate marketing, another one for YouTube, another one for PLR stuff, another one for SEO, you know, whatever, you can segment different sub niches or subcategories in your lists, right? So you'd create those, obviously not here. We just connect them. So if you go into your MailChimp account, for instance, and have all these different segments, then you'll be able to segment your leads to each one of these lists, right, within this autoresponder. Okay, so that's how you do the basic API connection. how you connect each one. And by the way, you have to do this with every one, okay? You only have to set up your API one time. If you add a new connection here and add Aweber, GetResponse, MailChimp, whatever, then you can simply choose from the drop down, right? It'll add it to this drop down, but you have to do this on every one. So basically, if you choose Aweber for this is not going to update all of your funnels. This is just specifically for this Affiliate Funnel Studio funnel, right? And the reason for that, we can't add it to all of them because whatever your setting is here, it might be different for the other 30 funnels that you set up, right? So it's going to be different for each funnel. So if you wanted to do Affiliate Funnel Studio, have Aweber go to this list and then set up another funnel and have it go to MailChimp, this list or whatever, then that's the reason that you have to go each and every time. Now, the good news is you only have to do it once. After you've done all your settings, you click Update Funnel, and it'll show up under the My Funnel section. You'll be all good to go. So that's how you set up the Affiliate Funnel Studio. Affiliate Funnel clones, different clone sites, right? So let's say we set up this one, then you could go through, click Edit, and set up the Autoresponder and opt-in redirect there. Go to this one if you want to promote Affiliate Titan 3. You apply to promote, edit, and put in your affiliate link for the opt-in redirect, and then go to your API connections and connect your Autoresponder and so forth. So the main steps are, for one, connecting your autoresponders here. If you're not using a third-party form, if you're using a third-party form from a service different from what we provide, via API, if you're just using a third-party HTML form, then you'll need to do that for each and every list. If you're connecting to our APIs, then you'll need to add a new connection, add your Aweber, GetResponse, MailChimp, Infusionsoft, SendLane, whatever. And once it's connected over here one time, then you'll be able to just choose it from a drop-down box from each and every single one of these, right? So the first thing I would do is connect your autoresponders, like Aweber, SendLane, whatever, via API. Once it's set up over here, then you'll be able to go to My Funnels and simply click Edit for each and every one of these and set your API and make sure your list is set up and make sure your redirect is set up. So you would go down again. Let me just show you one more time. Go down to Funnel Redirect. You put in your JVZoo affiliate link here as step 1. Step 2, you go over to API settings. Choose default form, or again, third party. And we're using default, so we're going to use an autoresponder that we've connected with already in the our main hub, if you will, of connecting the APIs. And then we just do that and click Update Funnel, and you're all set. And you'll need to do this for any funnel, again, that you're promoting, okay? So I don't want to beat a dead horse, but hopefully that's clear as day how to set these things up. Just make sure your opt-in redirect is going to your JVZoo affiliate link for that specific offer, and your API settings are set to where your autoresponder is integrated, and your list is integrated, is pointing to a list successfully. And again, you're going to need to do this for each individual affiliate funnel clone, but you only do it one time, unless you want to update it at a later time and send them to a different list or something like that. But on your initial setup, you'll only need to do it one time, then you're good to go and you're ready to drive traffic, okay? From there, of course, you would just click this field and you could copy it and paste it, drive traffic to it. Let's say we wanted to promote, this commission resurrection. You click it, it copies it to the clipboard. Let's say we've set up the opt-in redirect and we've set up the API. So you're collecting the lead and you're getting commissions. You can preview it here, and it'll show you this squeeze page where they go and collect the lead. Where you collect the lead, it goes to whatever list you designate to it, and then it's redirected to Commission Resurrection as a JVZoo affiliate, and you get credited for any sales. Okay. Again, also this exit goes if they click here, they're sent to into our Eli funnel, which you get paid 50%. You're automatically cookied here to get 50% on a $500 sale. So we're squeezing some extra traffic, and we're seeing actually leads and sales coming in from this. So it's really cool way to monetize this. You can also cut this off if you want to. I'll show you that really quick. If you don't want this exit splash showing, or if you don't want to make extra money or send people into our funnel, that's fine. I'll show you that really quick. You just click Edit right here where it says Enable Exit Splash Pop, and click No and Update, and then it won't show it anymore, right? You can also show or not show the footer section, which also will send people to create a free affiliate academics account. Again, just integrated link to send people into our funnel where we close sales for you. You don't have to show either one of these, okay? These are just options for you to extra monetize your traffic. So I'm going to keep them on yes. So that covers the affiliate funnel clones, the pre-done for you clones that are already in there, right? So now let's go into how to create your own funnel using Affiliate Funnel Studio, okay? I'm not going to go over how to do the connections again, because if your connections are already added, you don't have to worry about anything, right? You're just going to go to API settings and connect whatever list and whatever autoresponder that you want to send your leads to. You're just going to use the same setup, right? You're already connected if you're connected for affiliate funnel clones. So the beauty of this is you connect via API one time, and then on each funnel, you'll need to designate which autoresponder and which list it's going to. But once your connection is added successfully and connected properly, then you'll just be able to choose which autoresponder and which list and which segments that each funnel goes to, both for Affiliate Funnel Studio and Affiliate Funnel Clones for that matter, as we just went over. Okay, so let's go over the basic usage of Affiliate Funnel Studio. And before you start, in addition to going through this training, you can also read through these hints. Of course, everything with the asterisk is required. So let's name this Alan's Cool IM Funnel. Okay. And let's go through the first thing, the funnel headings. Okay, so each one of these are different sections that you can do, but just take them one at a time. Okay, just go top to bottom, left to right kind of deal, right? So let's say we wanted to edit this to Alan's. See it? I want to show you this real quick. Alan's Cool System Rocks, right? I can't spell today or ever. So, but let's just say you type this, but you don't like the formatting, right? So what you see here is what you're going to get, right? You can either do HTML by going into the source, right? Just a basic HTML editor, or you can click it again and go back to the visual of what you're going to see. Also, if you mess up, you can go back to default header. So if you click default header, it goes back to the original one. So if you just want to like edit the text in here saying Alan's Cool Funnel and use the same letters and stuff, Alan's new funnel is the coolest thing since sliced bread. And then you can just, delete the rest of it. And you're good. Okay, so you can also select all of this, and you can change the text. You can add highlighting on the background color. So for instance, now it'd be highlighted. You can click undo, of course, and it'll undo it. You can go and change the text color. So let's say we want to change it to all, this is the foreground color, obviously. So let's change it all to black, and let's say this will be blue, for instance. So we could change the color here, or let's change it to red. And let's say, hey, we wanted to bold this, we could, or italicize it, underline it. So you can do whatever you want to there. And then it has a subheading, okay? You can also preview this once you've made some edits and sort of see how it's going and see what your changes are. But I'd go through and just put your main headline here, and then your sub headline here, like Alan's new funnel is the coolest thing since sliced bread. And here's how you can copy his method, okay? So we'll just delete all this. And we can keep this, what do you call it? We can bold stuff, keep the same color, change the color. So we can say, let's make this black. And here's how you too can copy. Let's make all this caps. And let's say we want to bold this and underline it and change the text to red. Okay, and here's how here's how you too can copy his method starting today. Okay, so basically, you just add whatever text you want to whatever call to action. Again, this can be for any niche. This could be, weight loss, internet marketing, biz op, affiliate marketing, social media, cryptocurrency. People are doing funnels on cryptos, diabetes, battery reconditioning, loan offers, car loans, auto loans, home loans, quick, fast cash loans, any various loans, basically any vertical or any niche that you want. You can create these funnels and build a list and then redirect them to whatever offer you want to, okay? So in this example, we'll just make this page like this. If you want to, you can put a header video in here, so we could copy and paste an embed code from YouTube if we wanted to and select use it. or don't use it, and this will be saved in here so you can split test if you want, toggle back and forth and use it or not use it. For the purposes of this, we're not going to use any videos, just keep it plain and simple. You can do the same thing with the header image. So with the video, you can also do an image. You can do one or the other. You can do both, and you can just click use it or don't use it for the video or static. And what this does, this shows up right below the main headline. So you could also browse and select your file, your picture, and upload it there, and that will be the picture that shows up. So if you want to put a profile image of yourself to brand yourself, or a picture of a fat person, if you're promoting how to lose belly fat or whatever, you can select different images or videos and put them there. You can also edit your text at the bottom, which is your call to action. I wouldn't really change this. You can edit it a little bit, but I have enter as default. It's enter your main email below to watch the free video, or you can do to gain instant access or whatever. You can also bold these if you want, again, and let's say underline this if we want to, right? So yeah, we can also edit the HTML, or we can just use the simple editor. And you can also, we have done this, added this for if you want to be compliant for Bing ads, Google AdWords, Facebook ads, GDPR compliance. If you don't know what that is, you need to research it. Quick disclaimer, we're not responsible for what you do. You're responsible for the funnels that you create, and you can see our GDPR terms and conditions at the bottom of any of our pages. But we did this to help you to become GDPR compliant. So if you want to show any all, not just GDPR stuff, but any and all terms and conditions, you can put those here and show term and condition box, and you can say, here's my terms. You could just copy and paste your terms there. And then you insert your privacy policy. So this is my privacy policy. And we would click to show this. So if you're targeting outside of the US, for instance, and you're targeting UK people and you want to be GDPR compliant, that's what you can do this. You also could do it for to be, again, Facebook or Bing ad compliant if you're running Bing ads, Google AdWords, Facebook, anywhere that requires privacy policies or terms. You're able to now do this, and it'll just show up as a little checkbox. I'll show you how it shows up. But it's really cool the way we've integrated it to not really affect conversions, but still add the policies that need to be added. And you can add any redirect you want to. So if you're promoting a weight loss offer or your blog, whatever link you want them to see after they opt in, this is where you put it in. Okay. So for this instance, we'll put affiliate funnel clones, because let's say I want to promote my site, and I'm making another affiliate funnel clones funnel, and I just want to promote this offer and make a new page via Affiliate Funnel Studio. Then I can redirect here, right? So this is where the redirect, again, if you're promoting an affiliate offer, your own offer, it doesn't matter. You can send them to google.com if you want. Obviously, that wouldn't benefit you, but whatever link you put here is where they're going to be redirected, okay? Now, what we also are going to do is we can create new categories or apply another category. Now, I can't really show you this because it's on the admin side, but what you would do is create new category and enter your funnel name. Okay, so if you want to make a weight loss niche, right, and you want to have it under the My Funnels section with all your funnels, if you want to categorize make money online stuff versus diabetes stuff versus weight loss stuff versus SEO stuff or versus cryptocurrency stuff or battery reconditioning or loans, again, whatever niche, you could create different categories and create different funnels within each category. Okay, so all you need to do there is create a new category, and it would show up actually right here under My Funnels. Actually, you see how there's nothing here. There's no categories under My Funnels. Well, if you add the category called weight loss, then it would show up in the weight loss category under My Funnels. And so you'd be able to basically access your funnels much faster by categorizing them and putting them into categories and being able to access them much quicker from your My Funnels page. Okay. So this is not for you. This is again for admin stuff. For you will see enable or disable exit splash. Again, we've already gone over this. You could put an affiliate link here if you want to send people to affiliate academics or our Eli webinar or whatever to try to close the $500 sale on drip traffic. Again, you can choose to show this or not show it. Okay. So by default, we have don't show exit and don't show affiliate link. If you want to, you can click yes, and you can click show, whatever you want to do there. And so we'll click yes for the purposes of this video. An affiliate link we'll do just Google, or let's make it member. That's like the login page, and we'll click show. And we can click create funnel and then edit it, or we can just go through to the next tab, right? So those are the basics. All right, so let's actually, let's create this funnel first, and I'll go back and edit it because I want to show you where it shows up. So after you created it, you can click here to view the funnel and see exactly what it shows. And as you can see, we have the headline, the sub headline, the call to action, and then enter your email. And I agreed to the terms of service. Remember how we did the terms of service? So they click it, it opens up, says here's my terms. You know, obviously you copy and paste your own terms there. We're not liable for the stuff you promote or your policies. We're just providing you with the option to add your terms of service and privacy. Or any other terms that you have there, so they can view those right there in a little simple pop-up and click the checkbox after they enter the email. Instant access, that's agreeing to the terms of service and privacy. So it's just a brilliant way and simplified way to make sure you're compliant with GDPR or Facebook, whoever you're running ads with, whoever you need to be, whatever you need to be compliant for. It helps you to be compliant by adding terms and privacy policies, okay, or any other policies you want, okay. So after we have created the funnel, right? We've created the funnel and now we're still, basically it saved it, right? So now that we've created the funnel, we can update the funnel at any time and it just saves it, okay? So we're going to go to content design. We've already filled out all this stuff. Content design, a lot of people won't do much with, but you can mess with the headings of font, the margin, and the subheading margins. I wouldn't really mess with any of this, but it's extra stuff if you wanted to format your page differently or left a line or right a line for some reason. You can mess with, the settings here. If you had a header video or image, you can add the top margin. You can sort of play with the margins there, the bottom, left, right, and top. So this is just basic margin stuff and stuff you'll probably never use, but again, it is there for your convenience, okay? Content section design. This is if you wanted to change like the background color or the background gradient, if you want to make it a gradient color. So let's see, what is that right now? Right now it's at... it's just like a gray, right? So let's see if we want to make it from let's say a blue. We could do it as a blue. Let's choose this color blue right here. Click this little button right here, and it chooses the color for you. That'll be the top color, and then let's do like a darker blue maybe for the bottom, like that. Select the color. And we can you can also upload a background image and use it or not use it. So you could test like the gradient or a background image if you wanted to, but for the purpose of this right now, let's just update this one so I can show you what it does. We'll click update funnel, and if we refresh the page, as you can see, now this updated the actual background of this. So it's not just a white background anymore. Now it's a gradient of this actual on the text space. Okay, so again, this is ugly. I just want to show you as an example. I mean, but so you could use this. You could turn this back to just white, or you could do like a light gray or something. You don't have to even do gradient, but let's just choose white to white. And as you can see, if you refresh, now it is white, and actually over here is where we change it to blue. This is the override. So basically, if you choose a color here, but not here, if you choose anything here, this will override this. Okay, so that's sort of the way that works. But we can also go to page design. So let's do that. And as you can see, the background color is currently this. As I showed you, I think I set it to you wrong. I was in the content section, so I was editing this. But let's say we want to do this color. We have this dark gray, right? Then right now it's currently this. So let's say we want to make it again like a blue color or something like that. We could update it, and it will show up as the background color now. Again, another thing you can do is you can add gradient. So let's say we want to take this freaking blue right here, go from like a light blue to like a darker one. Actually, you got to choose. You got to make sure you select this, or it won't choose a color. You can also choose, let's say, let's do this to a darker blue or black, and update funnel. Then it would do a gradient. Let's see, refresh. See now how it's a gradient, goes from a lighter blue to a darker blue. So you can also basically add like, a gradient style texture to your funnels. And let's go back to content really quick because I want to disable this because it's bothering me when I keep exiting. So I'm going to disable the exit splash. And it's a good point to show you too that now that the exit splash, now that we turned it off, it won't come up. See when I'm trying to exit the page, it won't come up anymore. So you can cut that off as well, even if when you're editing, maybe cut it on at the end or something. So we were on page design, right? So you can do gradient. You can also do to right, bottom right, and choose different ways, like directions of the gradient. So yeah, you can just sort of play with these and add a background image if you want to. If you have a textured background or a cool background image of a beach or something, and you're doing like BizOp and you want like this freedom lifestyle kind of image, you could click browse and upload that. And then go to the button design tab, and you can edit your button text here. So what that is just basically this. So get instant access. If we change this to get free access now, for instance, then we could update it. You can also left or center or right, but for the purpose of this, we're just going to keep that the same. You can also edit other settings, like change the background color, but we'll do one change at a time, and then I'll show you. So if we refresh now, the button text should change, and it does. It says get free access now. Another cool thing you can do is if you want to create a custom button, you can make it different colors. Like right now, the background color is this. We could change the background color to a darker green, for instance. The font color, you can change the font color, the font size, the font style, the font weight. You can make it bold or even more bold, like bolder. You can also choose default and choose one of our buttons. So let's say you wanted to choose just a color that we had already. Let's say you wanted to use this blue one right here. So you would select that and click. You can click preview if you want, or just update funnel. And then it would, if we refresh, it will update. You see what I mean? It just updates to that style funnel, or I'm sorry, that style button. Okay. Or again, you can do custom and mess with the colors and all that good stuff. So these are just basic like text and button color editing, HTML editing kind of options. But you can there's a ton more you can do now with Affiliate Funnel Studio in creating and editing your funnels, and just really cool stuff in my opinion. So we'll change this back to the like a green color and click update funnel, and it should go back to the green one. Yep. So now the last one is, of course, the API settings. We've gone over this before, but again, even when you're creating your Affiliate Funnel Studio funnel, you want to make sure that you integrate not only where the opt-in redirect link, right, on the main content page, but also connect your autoresponder. Again, if you don't set this up, worst case, it automatically gets stored on our cloud. Assuming you have this on yes, it'll be stored for you. But you don't want to go that route. You want to put them into a follow-up sequence. You want them to go directly onto your Aweber or get response list, whatever your list you're using. Or if you're using one of our ones that is not included, again, in the APIs, you can use a third-party form like MyMailIt, for instance, and insert your form there. But we'll use default form if we want to show the name field, right? We could show the name field if we want. You can also enable the label field text on, which is basically right here. It'll say enter your email or whatever above here. So let's say we wanted to enter, apply that. We can also choose the autoresponder, and then make sure you don't just choose the autoresponder, but also the list. Okay, make sure you choose the list, and we can click update funnel for that. And now we can refresh. And as you can see, it says enter your email and enter your name. So now it has these. Again, you can remove these if you want. I'll show you email field label text. You can uncheck that box, update funnel. And then if we refresh, it will remove those. Okay, so see, it removes one. It just says enter your name and email. This allows you to add, again, the name and collect the name into your Aweber, because a lot of people are saying, hey, I want to collect more than the email. I want to collect their name as well, so I can personalize the emails and stuff like that. If you don't care about connecting their names, again, you can hide the name field, and it would enter just your just the email, which again, if we update that and refresh, it goes back to just the normal enter your email. Also, again, if you're buying solo ads and you're doing only US-based traffic, for instance, you can also cut off the privacy. So we could do hide terms and conditions, and yeah. And then if we updated the funnel there, it would remove this little checkbox and these. So all they would do is just have a basic opt-in form. You see? So tons of different options, tons of things you can do. You can make any text, any size, any color, any background image for the content section, any image or color for the background section. You can add videos, pictures, change the buttons, use our default buttons, make any custom buttons you want. You can collect the name in addition to the email. You can add your terms and conditions to make sure you're compliant with everything. You can add or disable our footer links or our pop-ups. You can enable and disable those. There's so many things you can do. And once we click, update funnel, and let's say this is our final product that we want to stick with and use this page, then we'll go to the My Funnels section. And now you will have Alan's Cool IM Funnel because we applied it to the affiliate marketing category, right? In your section, you'll have it, if you create your own category under My Funnels, and we'll call that, let's say if it's Alan's Cool IM Funnel, we're doing internet marketing, you could have a My Funnel category called internet marketing, and you could place this, you could categorize this in that funnel. So if we go back, we can edit and go back to the categories section. And again, I can't show you this on the admin side because it would literally add new categories for everybody, and I don't want to do that and go back and delete it and stuff. But for you would click create new category, and then under My Funnels, whatever you name the category is where it would show up. Okay. So that's basically the gist of it. If you still have questions, I know this is a long, in-depth video, but I want to make sure that all corners are covered. If you have any questions, as you can see right here, if you're running into any issues, have any questions, you can go to the Help Tutorials page, which is the page you're on right now, most likely, if you're seeing this video. Or you can contact us at Affiliate Academics. We love your feedback if you have any questions or concerns, or if I need to make any other videos to specify or hone in on any specific area that people are having issues with, then I'm cool with doing that, okay? So, but I just want to make sure everything is covered in this main video. So that's how you connect everything with Affiliate Funnel Clones and Affiliate Funnel Studio. You can edit them, you can view them, you can delete them, you can download the leads, you can go add new connections to connect via API to Aweber or GetResponse, different autoresponders. You can also add third party. Again, just a very important thing. Make sure that on each and every single one of these funnels, you have clicked the edit funnel, you've added your affiliate link or whatever link you want them to redirect to, and you have connected your API settings, okay, and configured API settings, okay, for each and every one of these funnels after you have initially connected them here, okay. Or again, if you're using a third-party web form, just do that for each individual funnel under API settings. Use third-party forms and copy and paste the JavaScript or HTML. Okay, so that's all for this video. I know, again, it's long-winded, but I want to make sure everyone is crystal clear on how this works. I hope you're super excited because, honestly, this is like the coolest thing that I've personally ever created or been a part of, and we're super excited. Our members are super excited, our beta testers, and we're really just stoked about giving you all this insane value for just literally pennies on the dollar. And we're really super excited about helping our community out and building up affiliate marketers, helping people drive traffic, build lists, and generate sales as an affiliate. And we're super stoked. Again, if you have any questions, let us know. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you. If you have any questions, again, just let us know or view the other videos on this page. All right, talk soon, and thanks again.